everyone and welcome back to my channel. A few weeks ago, no, I think just like 1 week ago, I posted a picture on my Instagram feed asking you guys what your assumptions about me were. And today I'm actually going to address those assumptions and tell you whether or not they're real. Or no, true or false, not real. All your assumptions are real, but I just want to make sure that, if there's anything that you guys assume of me that was false, I clear the air. Anything that's true, I will tell you right out. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who submitted your assumptions to me. I read them all. I got around like 300 of them. You guys are amazing, and I read them all, and not one single hate comment, which, like these kind of like things often attract negative attention, but I just feel like you guys are the best because women who empower other women are great women and men. So yeah, let's jump into it. So the first one, natural_log99. That you don't work out, but we're just blessed with a snatched bod. LOL. Okay, so this is all true and false. So in the beginning of my life, when I was like born until I was like 20, maybe 5 or 6, I didn't go to the gym at all. The most I would do is walk home from school every day after school, and that was maybe like a 15-20 minute walk during high school, and that was it. Like, I didn't really work out that much. I didn't know anything about weightlifting. I didn't know anything about cardio. Like, to me, it was just like the way I am and the way my genetics are that, just gave me my body and my mom and dad. So thank you, mama. But yeah, after that, once you start hitting a certain age, and I got pregnant and then I had Lucas, my metabolism started going down, and that was when I really saw the benefit of working out. And then I went to the gym like twice a week, and even now I still commit to going twice a week just because I love how it feels. I have a lot more energy, and this body isn't going to be this, look like this forever. So I feel like now is a good time to do something about it before it goes downhill. So yeah, I didn't used to go to the gym, didn't know what a gym was, and now I do. Number 2, Rice Panda says, my wildest assumption? You have so many gorgeous outfits, so I assume that you're rich to be able to afford that. But at the same time, I always wonder what happens with so many clothes in the house. XOXO, love you, heart. Love you too, XOXO, hug. Okay. So this is something that I get quite often. Like, people are always asking me like, show me your closet, I want a closet tour, which, by the way, I am still working on because I have not such a big closet, so it's nothing like, compared to the rest of the YouTubers. If I do show you, you're just gonna be like, oh, okay, that's it. Like, my closet isn't very big, but I do have many rooms in the house that I do keep my clothes at. So I keep my clothes in my closet, some in Peter's closet, some in the office closet, and then some in the basement downstairs. So it's very sparse and dispersed. So I'm waiting to get them all into like one area before I show it all to you. So first of all, I don't think I'm rich. Like, obviously it depends on, like what your definition of rich is. But for me, like, I'm just like doing this, like out of my house, and I have a pretty like standard looking house. I don't have a mansion or anything. So if I were rich, I would definitely be living in Malibu, like a $10 million mansion with like a pool that goes right into the ocean, that kind of stuff. Number 3, Angie Mako says, you are really self-conscious about your body. Okay, thank you so much, Angie, for sharing this assumption with me. And you are absolutely 100% right. So I think when it comes to self-consciousness, even like the Victoria's Secret models will have doubts about their own body. Like, everyone will have something about their body that they're not the most confident about, that, they would want to improve, and that they're self-conscious about. I think it's only human nature. And I am very self-conscious about my body. So I definitely think it's very normal for all of us to feel self-conscious about our body, and how we choose to portray ourselves on social media does not necessarily reflect who we are as a person. And what you see on social media is definitely 100%, 200%, 1000% not real, and it's only representative about 0.1% of that person's life, I promise you. The next one, Simply Julie. Hi Julie, I actually know you. Hi Julie. That your outfits are always on point. Thank you so much that you guys think my outfits are always on point. What you do see is that one very like put together outfit, and you know that I'm standing outside in the really gorgeous backdrop that really accentuates the outfit and the whole feel of the photo. The whole feel of the photo. But what you guys don't see is that I spend hours trying to curate the perfect outfit to showcase on my Instagram for you guys. So you know that involves like me trying on one top with like several different bottoms and like just trying to like match everything together to form a good looking outfit for you guys. So thank you that you guys think I'm doing a good job, but just know that it's all through trial and error. And that you guys can do it too. I mean, I've seen so many fashionistas like Julie yourself. It's been fun! I should be doing more of these answering type questions things. I think I'm really good at it and they're really fun. Okay, so the next one, She Reigns says, single and no baby yet. You obviously... Oh my god, is that right? Single and no baby yet. Yeah, that sounds like me 3 years ago. No, I'm joking. I'm actually not single. You guys know me if you guys know me from the Q&A and the FAQ that I did a long time ago, you would know that I am not single, I am married, and I have a 2.5-year-old son. His name is Lucas, by the way. The next one, Monica Stop. No, Monica Scop says that you spend a lot of time getting ready. And this is very, very true. On days that I do film or shoot or do something for Instagram. For example, like today, you know, I had to wake up and get ready and do my makeup and hair. And it always takes me so long because I have to do like my whole face, and then I have to do my hair because I have naturally stick straight hair, and for me to curl it and put in the extensions and then style it, like, I mean, it takes some time. So whenever I do get ready, like the whole package, like hair and makeup, I always try to do something on that same day so I don't waste my makeup. You guys know what I mean? Like whenever you have like a day where your eyebrows are on fleek and you have nothing to do, you want to go out. Like you want to just go to like Walmart or Target or something just to show off your makeup skills, like I know. So yeah, I do take a long time to get ready, but only when I'm filming. If I'm not filming and I'm just at home, just like editing or like doing my own stuff at home, then I don't do anything. And if you guys see my outfit of the week video, like it's typically just like I just roll up. I just roll out of bed and I just throw on something that's comfy, and then that's it. That's my outfit for the day. Hallie Dawn says, why am I choking up? Hallie Dawn says, your closet is bigger than your bedroom. I wish. Oh my god, my closet is like this big, okay? Like I mentioned before, my closet is not the biggest closet in the world, but I do have a lot of clothes, so I borrow Peter's closet. And I have like different closets within the house. Like I have one in the office and I have one in the basement that I just kind of like stash my clothes at. So it's not one closet. I guess you can say that I have 4 closets, 3.5. So it's definitely not bigger than my bedroom, although I want it to be. Caitlin Scott 17 says, you have a lot of money because all of your items are designer brands and extremely expensive. So let me just clarify this for a moment. I don't think I have a lot of money. First of all, if I have a lot of money, I will be living in LA in a Malibu home. Can we just like focus on that for a second? And also, I also feel like, especially in fashion, you don't need to have a lot of money in order to have a great outfit or in order to look good. And I say this because if you see my Instagram feed, a lot of the times I will feature outfits like this. This is actually from Forever 21. I think it's like 20 bucks. And especially for like trendy items that are just in for like a season or two, I don't think it's worth it to spend a lot of money on something like that. So, you know, I always shop at places like Zara. Like even Zara, I think is kind of like pricey sometimes. Although their stuff is like quite good, I guess, but most of the time I just do like Forward 21. I do Brandy Melville a lot. I don't like their return policy, but their clothes are cute. I do my own shop, like Shop My Rabbit. I do that once in a while too. Like I actually like go downstairs and pick out something from my own shop that I was like, this is cute, I'm gonna wear it. Which, you know, like these are all places that don't break your bank and they still help you look trendy and your outfit's gonna be on point. But for some different items such as like accessories, like shoes and bags and like belts and stuff, I think it's definitely worth it to have an investment piece. And what I mean by investment piece is that something that will retain its value over time. So for example, if you see me using my Chanel purses a lot, that's because I got them like years ago when the prices are not like crazy expensive yet. All designer brands and items will inflate over time. So I know Chanel for a fact that Chanel boutique stores will raise their prices 3 to 4 times a year. So, you know, when you're dealing with something like that, and all my Chanel purses are like either like the classic flap, that's something that will retain its value and it will still be in trend 2 years from now, 5 years from now, even 10 years from now. So I think in terms of those pieces, it makes sense to make an investment at the beginning of time. But if you're talking about just like pieces that you're gonna wear and just like go out of fashion in a few months, I do not think it's worth it to like invest more than 50 bucks on an item. Just what I think. Okay, the next one. Rukochi, hi Rukochi, says, it's not an assumption, so she knows, not assuming, she knows this for fact, but I'm assuming Pete is rich. I have him right here. I'm gonna call him over to address this question along with me because I've said it so many, come here, I've said it so many times that we're not rich at all. Like, obviously it depends on what, you know, your definition of being rich is, but like, what would you think is like the point for like saying we're rich?
Well, it's all relative, right? So
nice hair.
Thank you. Thank you. I think, yeah, like compared to like a high school student, sure, we're rich compared to a high school student,
no,
but no, like
she's saying you're rich.
Oh, how? Heck no.
Hell no.
Heck no.
I married him for his good looks.
I'm not rich. Not at all.
He's rich here.
No. I wish I was. I'm not rich. I guess I think you would assume you have to be rich to get this girl. And I thought I had to be rich to get her too, because, you know, like when I started dating her, there were all these like rich douchebags going after her. Like they would like drive their like Porsches, and then they would like pick her up for free food and all that stuff. And she's just
I don't say no to free food.
She's
How
like,
can you say no to free food?
Oh my god, I have this rich guy, he's after me, blah, blah, blah. What should I do?
Oh my gosh.
So that's a fair assumption because, yeah.
Do I look like I'm high maintenance?
That's what I was afraid of at first.
I'm not.
That's what I was afraid of. But she's really not, which is why I think it worked out for us. Not sure why she's with me, per se. It's not for the money, okay? So let you use your I think maybe my charm, my looks, I don't know. I don't know why.
Okay, you're done. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, so the next one is by Arion Nature Love. You spend more time at home than out doing things. So I think this is true. I think this is true for anyone who works at home living in Canada. I mean, it's like, look at the weather outside, it just like grosses me out. But also because of the nature of my job, I'm able to be home a lot more and more flexible in terms of like timelines and stuff. So my schedule is actually pretty simple. If you watch my outfit of the week video, then you know kind of like my day-to-day life, what I do on a daily basis. A lot of my work consists of like editing and being on a laptop, answering emails, and also being on my phone because I'm on Instagram all the time. So yeah, I'm definitely home a lot more, especially in the winter because it's just gross outside. Okay, next one is from Bat Shucha. Cute name. I honestly always assumed that you were 19. Thank you, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. It's something that, you know, every girl wants to stay forever 21, or forever 19 in this case. I'm actually 30. I had my 30th birthday last December, so I would say about 4 months ago, so I'm a little bit over 30. And it's awesome that you guys think I still look 19. I'm forever stuck. You know, like once you hit like a certain age, you always think you're that age, no matter like how many more years you gain in your life. So to me, I'm always stuck in that phase where like I just graduated from university, even though that was like years ago. Yeah, so inside, I just feel like, you know, 24, 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. So the next one is Kerina. I'm sorry, I don't really know how to pronounce your last name. Katerina is a friend of mine. I've met her once on a beach trip together. She says, you always smell really good. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I definitely don't smell good after a gym session. I mean, why don't you come over here and smell me? But I'm really into scents. Like, I love perfumes. I'm a crazy perfume fanatic. I probably have like 20 or 30 perfumes in my house, my entire collection. And yeah, I think like, I don't know how to answer that. I don't. I mean, I smell normal. Just like my hair smells like hair, you know? my clothes smells like Forever 21 hanger rack, because I got this from Forever 21. Okay, so I'm gonna do one last one. The 2 most liked comments that I got on that picture. So it's by CM Coving. Hi Caitlin, and Cute Button. Hi Gazelle. Caitlin said, you're a really nice down-to-earth person and your hair always looks amazing. Hee hee. Love you, Caitlin. And Gazelle said pretty much the same thing. Cute Button said, you're an amazing mother and an amazing person. You really care about your followers and you don't see them as just a number. Thank you guys so much. So I just want to further clarify on this and say that I don't think I'm being like biased or anything, but I have met my share of social media celebs and social media people that, you know, do this on a full-time basis or even part-time basis, and I've met my share of people that are just downright not the best people. Like, they are not good people. And, you know, whether or not I agree with them and like what they're doing in their life, that's their choice, but I just feel like I live on planet Earth. There's a lot of people with like 10k, 12k followers and they're like living on like Moon or like Mars or like whatever planet they feel like they're on. I just think that, you know, it's really important to stay grounded and it's really important to live on planet Earth for a change, because, you know, however big you get on social media, that doesn't define who you are. And, you know, it's not like, as much as I appreciate every one of you guys and thank you so much for following me and on my journey, I do not think that number represents me or defines me in any way. So I'm always one to say that the size of your heart is forever going to be more important than the size of your following or the size of whoever follows you. I really think that this drives it home, you know, to influencers out there, because we're not all about just trying to sell you guys stuff. Like, it's all a giant mismatch of communications and a giant network of people that I can relate to, and hopefully you guys can all relate to me. And being able to have that relationship, being able to have that connection with you guys is so much more valuable to me. I missed that! Okay, whew. I can very easily just go out right now and buy like 1 million followers like this with like no money. Okay, well, fine, you need like, I don't know, like 20 bucks or something. I don't know. How much is it to buy 1 million followers these days? I don't know, but you know, it's so easy. You just throw money at it and you can get like 10 million. I can get like 1 billion followers if I want to, if I have the money to, right? So that's not important, and it's really saddens me that these days, you know, influencers, they're not really influencers, which I call them influencers, are really resorting to that kind of tactic to kind of like gain a following, because you don't have real influence. And I just feel like in that realm, you know, all I'm caring about is these connections with you guys on a one-on-one basis. And whenever you guys DM me or comment on my picture, I always try my best to reply to you as soon as I can. So yeah, like, that is my final take on this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you want to see more of these kind of videos in the future, make sure you let me know, and then I'll do another round of like assumptions of me. Thank you to everyone who submitted your assumptions about me. See, this is the kind of connections that I love, you know, creating these kind of like interactions with you guys. So let me know if you want to see the next one. Bye, I love you. Bye.